Good afternoon, folks.
Hi, everybody.
This is a retake video. I don't even know why I should be telling you that. I really should just be speaking. You guys don't have to know that. I just feel like in the first video, I felt as though I was saying like a lot, and I was not as articulate when speaking, and I was slurring my words a lot. It's very gloomy outside, which I think is very weird because it was a very sunny this morning, like very sunny. Like, I love when it's very sunny at 6 in the morning. It really motivates me to get up, you know. Anyway, so I feel like the plane was too loud. I don't know. I'll rewatch it and see if it was very loud. I just feel like I said like again. I'm going to prevent myself from saying like and just like I did it again. I say like a lot, and it's like very involuntary and very unintentional. I've been feeling like a chud lately, but it's like it's very weird because I have not been doing chud activities lately. Well, like throughout my whole entire life, I've always been very successful, very bright. I don't think I really had the consciousness to really realize how much of a genius and how brilliant I am. But nowadays, I recognize and I have the consciousness to be aware of the fact that I have a lot of potential, and I've done really great things throughout my life that are very significant for my future and for myself. Lately, I've been getting this feeling. Since when did I start this feeling? Maybe since I graduated high school. Like, for example, the day I graduated high school, I literally felt very uplifted. I'm trying to find words. That's the thing about me. I try to find words, but my mind just moves slow. Like, I can't. Anyway, I felt really good at the moment, but then when I got home, I just didn't feel like I graduated high school. The feeling really came maybe a couple months to a year later on, like, wow, I really just achieved this very big achievement. I'm a black student that grew up in a very influential environment. I managed to graduate high school, but yet even doing that really great achievement, even getting a certificate from a congresswoman, and my involvement with her art competitions and having my art being exhibited in her art competitions. Even now, after finishing my first year of college, which is, I thought about dropping out every day, but yet I'm still here, and yet I made it. I still don't feel that dopamine. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I guess you can say people do have their ups and downs, and some emotions and feelings don't stay for long, but if it's achievements like that, you should like really be proud of it. But I just haven't been feeling it. Wow, can you hear that plane? It's loud. Let's give it a moment. Even now, painting the mural for the mayor and even meeting her, and I literally spoke to her and spoke up for myself. Whoa, what is that? Singling myself out, asking how I can allow my art to be in her mayor home, and she approves. That's like very significant. And I would probably say it is social media that impacts that mindset of mine, where I feel like I'm not doing enough, even when I wouldn't say I did enough, because I still want to do a lot more and a lot better for myself, but not really feeling that proud of myself and all of the growth that I've done throughout these years. I applied to I didn't apply to a lot of jobs, but I applied to jobs, and they still haven't even caught back to me. You guys have to do better. That's another reason why I feel like a chud, because I feel like each and every one of my friends managed to get a job, but me, no. I'm still trying to figure out a way to sell my art. As I look at people, social media content creators, or social media personalities who are literally my age and are on red carpets doing brand deals, selling art for thousands of dollars, just doing really cool, significant stuff that I want to do. That's when the topic of comparison is the teeth of joy. That's where that comes in, because I'm not gonna lie, I compare myself to the teenagers. I compare myself to like, y'all, I don't know, I need my own planet or something. I don't want no one looking at me. Do not look over here. What was I saying? I need to hurry up and finish this video before it says my storage is low. Seeing all these content creators and internet personalities that are literally just a year or two, not just a year or even my age, just a year, like, hello, what does that even mean? Just a year older or my age, it's like very kind of like daunting, not gonna lie. It's like, damn, they worked to get there, but I have not worked enough to get to where I want to get to, or to get to where they are. I thought that was a dream bug. But you know, I do I'm stuttering. I do write affirmations on a sticky note and put it on the wall that's on the side of my bed every night. So just to remind myself that, you know, although you may feel like a chud, although you may feel like you're not doing enough, just know that you are enough and you are worth something. You have a very great skill and a very great talent that could go very far. You have a really great art style, a very great, just a very great aura, and that could really take you somewhere. And whatever you really wish for and really hope for and really want for yourself in your future can happen and can come true. I really do like writing those affirmations because they genuinely make me feel good about myself in a world where, you know, just in a world where there's evil, in a world where there's people that are, because if I cannot even hear myself speak with the plane flying across, I don't even think you guys can hear me speak. So we gave them their moment. Things may go slow. I just always remind myself that everyone's journey is very different. Like, I always think about Vanilla Mace and how she's literally, I think 29 years old, and I think she became mainstream or started content creating at the age of 28. So it's like, you may never really know what life has in store for you in the future. I'm training myself to stop having this mindset that wherever I am at currently, or the emotions that, here go this plane. Oh, what the hell? Why does that plane look like that? It looks like me. I don't even think I could sit on YouTube, chat. But it looked weird. I didn't like it. It gave, I don't know, maybe I'm too woke. Maybe I'm thinking too out of the box. Anyway, I need to try and train my brain. I don't want to say into believing, but like, yeah, into believing that, just train my brain that everyone's journey is different. Like, literally, Logan Paul used to be a YouTuber and now is a WWE wrestler. I would have never thought that would ever be his occupation ever in life. You know, and I just really think my art could get me somewhere very far into life, and that's why I'm making this YouTube video. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Every little buzz that I hear, I think it's a June bug. I don't play about June bugs. Those are loud. Those are too thick to be a bug. You're too big to be a bug. The max measurement for you to be a bug is like right there. If you're any bigger than that, step back, because you're not supposed to be around me. I hope you enjoyed the video, my little commentary. Okay, so actually let me talk a little about what I just had an idea now that just popped up in my brain. I was thinking of sectioning out different videos of me speaking overlaid on a video in the background of me doing different painting different things, and making that a full video with different clips of me speaking about different conversation topics. But I just feel like I'm not really that pro at editing yet, and my storage is full of shit, and I was struggling to transfer videos. I think that was a fly, chat. I don't know what that was, but it was a bug, so I flinched. But I think this significant video will be a certain type of topic, you know. So a little emotion that I've been feeling and how I've been trying to work my way up through that emotion. Yeah, hopefully this inspires you. Hopefully this gives you ideas if you're feeling the same way. I hope you enjoy the visuals. Hey guys, I'm back. In the clips of me painting the jar, you're going to see me accidentally drift the jar away from the camera frame. There's nothing much I can do about that at this moment. I do want the footage to still stay inside because I still do want footage to be displayed as I'm speaking. So I don't want to delete anything, so I'm sorry. It's gonna have to stay there. It's gonna have to stay there. Anyway, but the jar is in the frame for most of the video. For majority of the video, it is in the frame. So yeah, let me hurry up and turn this video off before that music starts bumping again.